Don't you love it when a client calls and says, hey, we're having problems, can you go out and fix it? And it's like 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and you say, what time do you close? We close at 5. Are you open tomorrow? No. Can I come out Wednesday morning? No. Come out today. Seriously? That sounds like your Fridays. Yeah. Are you guys open on the weekend? No, we're not open on the weekend. Can I come out Monday morning? No. Come out Friday at 4:45. And you're just like, bruh. Okay, Carnival Glade I did. Forest Ballroom I did. Nod Rocks. Don't know where Nod Rocks are. What if this game has no ending? I know for a fact this game does have an ending. Let's go to Patox. No, I don't want to look at your ad. Nod Rocks. I can't see that map. Where on earth is that? Oh! It's up there. Have I been there? Alright. Hey, Mom. Let's teleport up there, then. Glenshire. Pop that out. Go like this so I can read chat. This won't mess up my drivers on... What are you asking me? Bro, go away, ad. It's like a 3/4 the size of my thing. Okay. This won't mess up your drivers on your graphics card, will it? No, drivers don't exist on a graphics card. Drivers exist in Windows. You're talking about damaging something on the graphics card, you're talking about firmware, not drivers. And no. It will not damage that.
I grant you death.
Sorry, this is like a 15-minute long ad about Final Fantasy 16 on my phone, and it won't stop blinking at me. Driving me nuts. Alright, we'll just try to ignore it. The longest cell phone ad I've ever seen in my life. Okay.
I'm Commander Shepard, and Awesome Matt G is my favorite streamer on Twitch.
70 months. Holy crap. Mom, thank you for the resub. 70 months, what is that? Like more than 2 years or something? Hold on. I gotta get off of this page. This ad is driving me insane. I can't make the ad... I can't close it because there's no X, and I can't make it smaller than like 50% of my screen. GeForce doesn't update the graphics card. No, it does not. And by GeForce, I'm assuming you mean the GeForce Experience software, or whatever that crap's called.
Repent!
What might damage it is what I did, which was modding Morrowind onto Oblivion and running at the same time as the modded Daggerfall onto Skyrim. I don't know what any of that means, but no, that will not physically damage your card. Making your computer slow and damaging your graphics card are two completely different things. No, yeah, that is an incorrect understanding of the situation. No, it's updating the software on your computer that teaches your computer how to interface with the graphics card. So that's why you need that for new games, because new games will assume a graphics card will perform in a particular way. And if it doesn't respond to certain commands in the way it expects, then you won't get good performance out of the graphics card. So you get new drivers which teach your computer how to interface with the graphics card the way that specific game is anticipated. A lot of video game companies will manufacture their own graphics card driver builds and then issue those over to NVIDIA or AMD or whomever. And then they'll integrate all these games, they'll probably take like 5 or 6 game updates and integrate them together so that they theoretically don't conflict with each other. Okay, I've already gone here. And almost every big game does it. It's not a surprise to be all like, your game updated its own, made its own graphics drivers? Like, that's relatively standard nowadays. All right, the last one is grocery stalls. Honor and duty. See, DC 20, I can do this. Hey. Do that. You're no tech expert like me? Well, I'm not a tech expert either, but... Alright, where is this place? Wow, that is the worst screenshot I've ever seen. Thank you. This screenshot is it's on a gaming website to try to teach you how to find these things, and I think they took the screenshot in 140p. That's Castle of Knives. Okay, so I need to go here and then go down. Okay. I'm pretty sure you played this at least 720. Why is the screenshot such a bad quality? I know way more than you do. I know way more than the average person does, and I don't know crap. You know? It's one of those things that's like, there is so much intricacy to this. But like, on a general knowledge basis, it's like, well, this is... I understand the concepts behind how the technology works, but if you ask me, like, how do you build a specific video card drive? I don't fucking know. Are you a hacker? I love that when I go on site somewhere and somebody's like, oh my god, you must be a hacker. And I'm just like, ah! Oh. Oh no. That's adorable that you think that, but...
Let us strike as one!
Go stab it. That'll kill it. It's what television has taught these people to expect.
Cannot hide from me.
I am attacking with the wrong bow. There it is. It wants firewall approval that you put in the background so you couldn't access the GeForce experience before it would let me click out of it. Yeah, well, stop using firewalls.
Nowhere to run.
Most IT people just, like, one of the first things I do whenever I work on a computer, disable firewall. Just turn it off. If you want a firewall to work well, you want a firewall and you want it to work well, get a hardware firewall. And then turn off all the software firewalls. If you have a third-party router, like let's say you've got internet from, I don't know if you guys have Spectrum over there, but we have Spectrum here. Let's say you have internet from Spectrum. They're going to offer you a modem router combination device. Or, with me, I got my own router, and then I contacted them, and I said, I need you to turn off the router functionality in your equipment, because I'm going to use my own router. And then I got a good router that had built-in hardware firewall functionality. And now I have the Spectrum device is just the modem, and then my device is just the router. And I control everything that the router does. Whereas originally, if I wanted to do something with my router, I'd have to call Spectrum. Hey, could you please do this thing? And then they could say no. Because it's their stuff. We don't have a modem, just a router. That is incorrect. If you do not have a modem, then you do not have internet. So if you only have one piece of equipment and it is a router, it is also a modem. It can be both. But I mean, your wife works for the ISP, doesn't she? You should know. Holy crap, look at all that. Some places will call it a gateway instead of a modem or a router. Technically, the correct term is a gateway. He says they don't use modems. What kind of internet is it? Is it like satellite or cellular? It's fiber. Technically there is a modem, but the modem doesn't exist at the customer's house. So you would be correct in stating you don't have a modem.
Will this ever end?
Save here. I don't know what the hell's in this cave. This looks interesting. Oh, great. Fake crap. If it's residential fiber, usually the modems are installed at like the I don't know what the equivalent is, but for like telephone service, there's usually like these big green metal boxes like at the end of like neighborhoods, and like all the telephone service comes into there and then it goes out to the individual users. And I'm thinking that's probably what residential fiber does, is the service goes there into a fucking big ass fucking modem, and then it splits it off on a per user basis. That's what I'm probably thinking it does. I could be wrong because I've never set up fiber internet like that. I got out of internet providers before fiber was a thing.
Not that I care.
Here, at least. What the fuck? Immense Mandragora.
Depend on me. Be on guard.
Alright, I need that bow.
I
Attack
aim
him.
true.
I shall end this suffering.
They call the big green boxes a remote, and the ones at the house are called a ped. Okay. Well, then the modems are probably in the remotes. That's how I would think they've probably got it set up, but there's multiple ways to do it, so it's not like it can only be one way. Jubilist. Let's do haste.
Out of my way!
Wow. This thing hits like a frickin' truck. Your son actually installs them? Yeah, my guess is that there's probably like a group modem in a remote location, and then it splits. There is where it splits it up per customer. And in a residential environment, generally speaking, all the customers would have the same level of service.
You forced my hand.
Where they just get access to fiber. Are you immune to anything? Excuse me. Remove regeneration. Fire removes the regen. Okay. That question. We'll use explosive bombs then.
I don't like you! Ha! Entertainment!
Hello. There's 2 Mandragora swarms. Let's do a controlled fireball here. Okay.
I grant you death.
Okay. Yeah.
Nok-Nok used to lighting enemies on fire first.
Fiber is a sick technology.
Smear them.
Ouch. Yeah, and that stuff pulses on and off faster than you can see with your eyes.
be easier if you not fight back.
I'll split you in half.
How may I help?
Alright, who has strength loss? You do. So only 2 people? That's not so bad.
Patricium Turinos. Patricium Turinos.
Did he miss with restoration? Dog also has it.
Patricium Turinos.
You still have poison? You do still have poison. How long does that last? Ow, 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 ow. Fart knocker, dude.
Where now?
How can I solve that? Here are 2 consecutive saves.
Please not rap skull.
Constitution. What's your constitution? 12. Ugh. I'm also confused. Greater restoration do anything about that? Yeah,
Patricium Turinos.
that'll get rid of confusion. Miss. Fuck, dude. The fact that you can miss spells because you're blind is infuriating. Flaming Plant Bane Dwarven War Axe. Hellstrider boots. Grants its wearer fire resistance 30 and immunity to poison. I don't wear any boots. I kind of want to give him immunity to poison because this poison is... Here, let's do this. So he should succeed on his save now, right?
Oh,
Follow me! Or don't.
Fiber doesn't require a modem to work. Huh. They have an ONT. I don't know what that is. Probably like optical network transmitter or something. Best guess. Optical network terminal. Got well, okay, that makes sense too. So it's probably like a, it's probably the equivalent of like an optical, strike kills, like an optical repeater, I would guess. Because the light will eventually like start dimming, and they'll need something to like boost the light signal. Wow, we are nerding out in this stream. What the hell? Thinking about upping your speed to a gig? If I could up my speed to a gig without a significant price increase, I would do it. I mean, I've got good internet right now, but it's not a gig. Excuse me. Oh, it's a one-handed axe. You can't use it. Huh, nobody can use that. Flaming Plant Bane. Alright, so that didn't seem to have an effect on you. Really. Wait, where are the boots? Oh, I put them on Jubilist because I'm an idiot. Immunity to poison, fire resistance 30. I'll put them on me. I'm not wearing any boots. What's Valerie wearing, by the way? Movement speed by 10. That's actually pretty good. $15 for 500 and $30 for a gig. Yeah. I pay more than $30 and I don't get 500. So... Trouble solver. You think eventually they're going to run out of weapons to give me, right? Wait, did that give me the last tree piece? I like, they're requesting permission to find his remains. And for some reason, I can't give them permission unless I pass a DC 33 check. Just say yes. Wrath of the Forest. Why that's a thing, I'll never know. A tree crest snuff box. Yep. Okay, that's all 5 tree crest pieces. I've brought some relics. I hear an elven flute. A joyful melody is being played in the main square, and passers-by cannot help but dance. This is not my native Kyanin, no. This kingdom rose and fell thousands of years before. What ruined it? I think I can hear their story. Are you ready to hear the sad fate of Rushwood? I would be happy to trade the whole set for the story. Can you hear it calling to us? Let's see. 10 grand. Okay, and 8,000 experience. Nice. His back straightens and his voice becomes militant, direct, and precise. I am guarding the royal chambers. I hear the queen weeping, inconsolable. Clench the hilt of my useless sword so hard it makes my fingers ache. There's no way for me to help my lady. King Lethoriel the Wise is ill, and we all pray for his swift recovery. That is what they told the populace. The truth is much worse. The king isn't really ill, at least not in the traditional sense. He lies staring unblinking at the ceiling, barely breathing, neither alive nor dead. The queen is at his side, day and night. The high priestess begs for guidance from higher powers. Court wizards relentlessly cast their spells, but I'm afraid that even the sisters would be unable to help us at this time. Who are the sisters? Magical creatures whose houses closest advise Magical creatures, the royal house's closest advisors. 3 sorcerers with faces covered, maybe Fae, maybe Celestial, who knows. Long ago they served our king's mother, the Honorable Lavally the Road Builder, the founder of Rushwood. Our kingdom wouldn't have flourished without the magic of their wisdom. It was a disgusting scene in the council hall this morning. The prince struck his sister on the face in full view of the queen, the advisors, and the court. She said it was time for us to stop lying to ourselves. It's been a month. The king is known better than the day we found him. She said we should admit he was dead. It took the prince some time to find the words to answer. His voice cracking, he accused her of wishing to usurp the throne to fulfill some quixotic fantasies of sending a crusade against the Cyclopses. I distinctly recall the look of the priestesses gave her mother, but the queen kept silent. The sisters, the court, and the guards under my command. Everyone watched her in silence. She quickly left the council hall without saying another word. You mentioned Cyclopses? Far to the west, beyond rivers, impassable swamps, and a wall of mountains. Quixotic. Would I recommend a VPN? Depending on what you're going to be using it for, it can be useful. Most people don't need them. A tribe of Cyclopses recently appeared. Our scouts reported that they'd escaped from faraway Golgon for some reason. They decided to found a new kingdom called Calorian. Caloran. The Cyclopses are fearsome, but they're too far away to be a threat to us. King Lethoriel is called the Wise for a reason. He decided we would only engage them if they dared move troops against us, and only to rebuff their attack. We would not initiate a war with them. The king and the court argued regularly with the priestess on the topic. He felt that the threat should be nipped in the bud. It is the dead of night. I'm in the queen's chambers. She whispers an order to me. I don't frighten easily, but I shudder. She tasked me with gathering people who are loyal to her and arresting the princess at dawn. Her Highness is sure her daughter is plotting a coup, and she wants to avoid such bloodshed. Doesn't she understand that this act will unleash the very feud she's hoping to avoid? I'm leaving the queen's chambers. My heart pounds so hard I fear it might stop. I'm terrified by what I must do. Short note, hastily placed in a maid's hand. Forgive me, your highness, but I would sooner besmirch my honor with treason than allow you to ruin your own kingdom and your own daughter. Think the princess is innocent? I'd stake my life on it, even my honor. The princess is loyal to Rushwood. The prince's slap today wouldn't be enough to make her turn against her people. The queen knows it too, I'm sure. So why did she decide on her own daughter was plotting a coup? And why didn't the sisters talk some sense into her? Maybe the prince is spreading lies about his sister. Yes, that must be it. At dawn, we approach the princess's chamber and see a team thrice as large barring our way. We are disarmed and discharged. The queen is an honorary The queen is in honorary confinement in her chambers. The carnage has been prevented. No one knows of my crime, save my own conscience, which is enough. I sentence myself to banishment from the country I love above all else. The country in which I am now ashamed to even look at the lowliest garbage collector in the eye. At least he fulfills his simple duty with honesty. Storyteller pauses. A dirty roadside tavern. It smells of sour beer and burnt bread. And all I hear are these rough, barbaric tones. I question travelers incessantly for news about Rushwood, and what I hear makes me want to grab the swill they serve here and drink myself into a stupor. Power passed from the princess's hands without any bloodshed, but the prince has retired to his estate to gather troops against his sister, I have no doubt. My betrayal didn't prevent the feud, it simply delayed it. Man, my nose is itchy, what the hell? I gotta stop snorting crack. He'll need just half a year, I fear, and no longer. I kneel and pray to all the kind gods. May they grant mercy, and may they keep the kingdom safe that I couldn't. Soon Rushwood was devoured by the fires of a royal feud, and then the Earthfall wiped Rushwood's ruins from the face of Galarian. Was it all a plot by the sisters? There's no indication of this in the guard's memories, but I consider that to be the most likely probability. They were trusted as kind guardian spirits. It would not cross anyone's mind that they would entrap a king's soul into his crown, then defame the princess to her mother and her brother. What happened to the guard captain? He traveled to the Thessalonian Empire? Thessalonian? He served as a guard and gave lessons in swordplay, but that's where his trail goes cold. I think he continued to question travelers for news about Rushwood to the end of his days, trying to decide if what he did was that night was right. Maybe arresting the princess would have avoided the feud after all, who can say? I do not believe he ever found the answer to his questions. Hey, thanks, man. Bye. Quixotic is a word that refers to a novel called Man of La Mancha, okay. Oh! The main character of which, yeah, no, I know who Don Quixote is. Yeah, okay. Okay. You're just explaining Don Quixote. Ill-fated and dumb, but well-intentioned. Box signet ring. I don't need those items. Don't need that. Don't need... Well, you know, hold on. Let me carry that lantern, because who knows, I might actually need that at some point.
How much longer?
Okay. $255 days for that. Upgrade 3 secondary regions. Ice Cold Wrath. Curator needs my help. Okay. Let's talk to the curator. The curator is the guy, right? The elf dude. Yeah. Something curious has happened yesterday. During my evening promenade, I met a young man. His name is Larzio Nessus, a young composer from Absalom. He told me that he left his hometown in search of inspiration. He's astonished by the stories of your ascension to the throne, so impressed that he's determined to compose an opera about it. He asked for permission to live and work at the palace so he might draw from your character of real life. Nevertheless, I think we should say no. Art must be free. Living here would make him feel obligated to us Seeing you every day, he'll lose the dispassionate distance that every artist needs to see his subject clearly. He will hardly understand the virtue of your decision now. But this freedom will do him much good. A flower grown in a greenhouse will wither and perish with the first sign of cold. A weed on the roadside will stand firm through drought and storm. Yeah, let's not interfere with his creative process. Thank you for your trust. Oh, Cheryl. Okay, yeah. Herbalist's Cape. Okay. Probably nature-based. +5 to intelligence, +4 to intelligence, +5 to nature checks. Yeah, you already wear that. Okay. Simple enough. Support the curator's endeavors. Cultural development. Silver Step. There is no special effect. Horse Breeding Center, Erastil's Holy Palace. Holy Place, sorry. 20% overland movement speed within the entire kingdom. +2 sacred bonus to damage against animals and magical beasts while in the kingdom. +5 lore to nature checks. Royal hunting grounds, trading ground. Stolen lands are a place of magic and mystery. +5 bonus to resolve any situation with the Magister or High Priest. +5 competence to Arcana and Religion. Any village buildings in this or any adjacent region that grants either a community or loyalty bonus now grants a minimum of 1 bonus for both. I like that. That'll give me more community and more loyalty. Pure Blades. DC 35. Even a +10 can't solve that. Nope, that's fine. Back to regions. Let's do horse breeding. Anybody in the throne room? Yes. A, give me your armor. Dick. I know I need to get like something to level 5 or something for him, but one can still hope, right? Ironclad Will. +4 heavy shield gives you a +4 morale bonus on Will. I mean, it's better than that one. How we doing on upgrade 3 more? 234 days. Regions. Rastal's holy place. I can afford that. You're busy. Oh, you're not. What was that morning after? Was that an event? Oh, stop doing this. Game's like desperate to send me, for me to send these people, but it's way worse for me to do that. Did I get to look at the forum you sent me? I didn't. Despite the Crusaders' resistance, they were escorted from the kingdom by the advisor's people. This likely averted unrest amongst the locals. Loyalty 3, military 3. 5, 32, 38, 31. Can't do that. Let's buy 1,500. Those. Ekun, success, restoration of the road of shields. Nice. 5 BP per week. Tracking the thief. Hideout to a ravine and 1,000 voices. $29. $35, $40. Do that. So I got 2 more days for you. Wait, there's somebody who wants to talk to me. That was the one about Baldur's Gate, right? I don't really want to dig too deep into it, because I'd like a lot of the stuff to be a surprise, but... There's a disaster everywhere. Stacklord may be gone, but there's still much trouble in your lands. You must do something. Protect the people. My advice, a curfew. Announce a time of night where people must remain in their homes. My guard will maintain order. Stability -2. Loyalty -2 to stability +3. Military -2, stability +3. Yeah, let's do that one. Keep in mind, if I play Baldur's Gate 3, it will not be on release. I'm happy to see you. A new gift and new stories await. Oh, this is the lady that rambles about fake stories. I don't really care. Begin making your great weapon. It will truly be magnificent. What did she give me? Life Stopper. Keep that. Laying the foundation. Support the Warden's endeavors. Increased stability. Wasn't it stability that I needed to be like level 4 or something to get Dagon's armor? Deadly fog. I don't care. There's nothing I can do about it. New Priest of Abadar failure. Great, thanks, man. People's Defenders failure. All evidence suggests that Briar is strongly connected with Nyrissa, and with strong feelings like love, passion, and affection. It's not just a magical charm, but something more, which affects different creatures differently. It could even twist one's mind, but isn't that what love often does? Our research supposes that the subject's willingness could be the key to the riddle. Only when given and accepted willingly does Briar show its true potential. This ritual has increased our understanding of arcane and divine magic, required a deeper understanding. Not doing that. We're just not doing that. Why does it do this? That's just so annoying. It doesn't even apply the best person for the job. It just applies a random person. The fog. Even with a coin, he can't do that. So we're just gonna have to let the fog do its thing. Alright, whatever. When does Bald Hilltop happen again? Like 200 days. Way too long from now. $35, $36, $40, $35, $35, $35, $32. $20%. $31. 10%. How's that 34 one? Storyteller +5 is 16. So no, it's really, this is the only one we have the best chance of doing. Doppelganger on the throne. Let's see how much time is there for the next person. Potion of Barkskin. Thanks. Potion I will never use. Thanks, man. Jewelry? Source of invisibility. Eradicator. A heavy mace. $10 to $17 when equipped. Oh hell, put it there. Who cares? Invisible Thief ability. I don't even think you have that. Well, abilities. Nope. Okay. Well, we won't worry about it. But hey, interesting note. Keep an eye on that. Sorry, how many days? 199. Upgrade all regions. Increase the ranks of kingdom stats 40 times. Add all available regions to your lands. I don't know how to do that. Like, it's not here. This region will be available to claim in the future. But not now. Huh. So I cannot claim them. Who is, Ekun is what, Warden? I cannot level up the Warden, probably because my stats aren't high enough. For stability. Espionage. Let's get everything to rank 2. Yeah, no, I get it, thank you. The fog is fucking me up. It's all cool. What do we got here? 33. 8 in a coin gives me 5%. 30. That'll give me 65%. Wrath of the Forest. Yeah, okay. If it's based off of if annexing places is based off of like that ain't happening. Yeah, let's do this. Why not? I think we're just done upgrading. Because I would have to annex the other ones and then upgrade them, and then I would finish this. Same with annexation. Alright, 180, so it's 185 days before I can do anything. Because we're not gonna... I don't think we're gonna do this. This would just add a bunch of time into my game playthrough. I'll be honest, I'm ready for the game to be over. Ugh. Do I have anything else I can do? Economy? Have him do that. Can we do both at the same time? Hey, we can. Screw it, let's do both. Hey, it's my birthday, yay! Success. Okay. I don't have any coins, so 33 is the lowest one I've got. 31. Can't be done with them. What's the 33 gonna use? Even with him, it's a 0% chance. Cool. 600 BP, we're not spending 600 BP on that. Plus 9. She'd have to roll like a 16 or higher. That's an 11 or higher. Sure. Trade agreement with Sertova. With Patox. Why did I leave? For this, that's fine. I'll accept it. Weaver's Chainmail. Rigid Oak Staff. +3 chainmail grants acid resistance 15, +2 reflex saving throws, and the ability to cast web. Oh. Does anybody use chainmail? Light chain shirt. This is medium. What do you wear? Medium armor breastplate. Light armor studded. You wear chainmail. Gleaming chain shirt. Oh, that's light. Nope, nobody uses it. Yeah, I think I've only done one trade agreement in the game. And that was because it led to another project that I wanted to do, I think. I don't remember. But honestly, I don't care about the fog. The chief is dead, long live the chief. Hey, good luck with that. Improving cultural developments. So that reduces building costs on those by 15 and 10%. 9 more days for that, which probably won't succeed. When does this have to go? The 1st of the 4th month. That's fine. Population census. Sent him on that one. 38. Wow, even with a plus 15, he can't handle that. Jesus Christ. That was a success. That's nice. We'll send him on that. Whoop, whoop, I clicked out. Okay. Give me the armor. Crusader's Mithril, though. What is that? Plus 12. Plus 3 enhancement to Wisdom and the ability to cast Angelic Aspect as a 9th level wizard. What? Hold up. She has 4 Mithril and casts Greater Heroism. I think Greater Heroism is probably better. What are you wearing? He just has plus 4. Will this actually give you a wisdom boost? Oh, hell yeah. A 0 wisdom now. Fuck. Minus 1 AC, but it's actually pretty good on you. That's just full plate generic. Okay. Not bad. I exited to count the days. I forgot to count the days. $162. We're getting through them. One of these days, the fog will go away. I don't even read what it is. I just look at the DC. And if it's 35 or higher, I don't even try. Failure. Sick. Love it. You say these long periods of downtime like there's been more than 1 or 2 in the whole game. Maybe on lower difficulties there's more downtime periods, but whatever difficulty I chose, this is only the second time the game has given me any free time. And I think the last one was like a chapter or 2 ago, and I had like 100 days to burn. But then every other chapter in the game has been like, I had until the last second to do stuff. Oh, so annoying. I guess I could do rank up stuff, but like... At a certain point, what's the deal? Like, I have people that are like plus 15, cannot do events. High Priest, Magister, Treasurer... Grand Diplomat. Current rank is 3. Current rank is 4. 5. 8. 2. Probably do that one. Yeah, well, that's a downside that I didn't know existed. Like, there was definitely Magister asked for an audience. White Tigers, 3630. Wait, what's this project? Strengthen the storyteller's skills as Magister. Yeah, but that's only... That takes more time. Costs BP. I guess you could do this and then do someone else's, right? He's not my Magister. Oh, well, whatever. I have a hard time keeping up the names of these things because they have different title names for what they do, and the titles and what they do don't always line up right in my head. So I'm always like, I have no idea what this is. More and more mages come to our capital every day, and it seems a small mage quarter is forming around the artifact appraiser. There's now a bookshop, new alchemy labs. We even have an illusionist's parlor that women can conjure up more dresses and make more hairstyles than you can imagine. Perfect for an evening out. Just remember to get back home before the spell wears off. However, there's a darker side to the expansion. A necromancer from Geb is looking to set up shop in your domain. He wishes to raise undead servants and rent them out as cheap labor. In his homeland, skeletons till the fields, cut down trees, and mine ore, while elsewhere around the world, necromancy is strictly forbidden. For in order to animate a dead body, one must snip off a small fragment of the soul that once resided within it. Our guest asks you for a license. In return, he promised to supply us with a fresh batch of workers. Thinking about it makes me sick. He vows only to use those who sign a contract when they're still alive, selling their own bodies away for a few gold coins. However, I have little doubt that this will lead to all sorts of trouble. First, enterprising citizens will buy shovels and develop the habit of paying nightly visits to the graveyard. Then beggars and orphans will start disappearing from the streets. Yeah, no, we're not doing that. Oh, yeah, this guy. Hermit's rope. Probably a belt. +4 to wisdom and constitution, and the ability to cast mass bears endurance once per day. Whoa, that's pretty good. Constitution and what? Wisdom. Who needs wisdom and con? That would be like for a druid, probably. It's a cool belt. I don't think I'll use it. Wisdom from a belt is kind of weird. It is, isn't it? Characters that have the ability to join the party and wear gear are better than people like the Storyteller and Keston, just because they don't need those make a Storyteller better at these job projects, since they can wear gear and yeah, but wearing gear and leveling up doesn't affect their ability to do their job here. At least not from what I've seen. I haven't seen people leveling up and their skills here increase. Look at all this. Okay, Regent uses Charisma and Treasurer uses Intelligence. Okay, that's not necessarily leveling up, though. That's every 2 levels, you get 1 skill point to apply somewhere, and you may not apply it to Intelligence or Charisma or whatever. That may be why I haven't really seen it. Okay, that's a fair statement. Current rank 3. Current rank 3. 5, 3, 4, 3. She's Magister. Grand Diplomat is Lindsay? Yes. We can get her to a 10. Priest. That's Aaron. What the hell is what's his name doing? Christian. He's the counselor. I can't level up the counsel. Yeah, I can. He's already 5. I need to do one of the lower level ones in hopes that it unlocks access to something. I'm not even gonna look at him anymore. It's a fucking waste of time. $119 days. Getting closer. Magister asks for an audience, a mock battle. Hey, I have 2 coins. Like how the DCs just climb to the point where I cannot keep up. I just can't. In the amount of time that the DCs increase, they've increased by like 2 or 3 points and I've leveled up once. Fuck you, game. Thorgrim, the townsfolk have launched a complaint against the inhabitants of the Mage Quarter. They speak of dubious characters prowling the streets while their sleep is disrupted by terrifying noises and flashes of color, so no big deal. But the people became fed up when a young alchemist's mistake led to a contained explosion. Windows all over the street started shaking, with some sickly purple substance rained down on the town. Children started playing in it immediately. Well, that was messy. Allegedly, it made the street smell like wet goblin hide for a week. They're amazingly well versed, these accusers, so they must have plenty of time to go out smelling wet goblins. I understand how difficult it can be to live alongside mages and alchemists, but if we forbid their experiments, magical potential of our kingdom will surely dwindle. If we limit their freedom to research, we'll clip our mages' wings, and they won't be able to help us expand. I think we should refuse. Yeah, let's refuse. Let them keep doing it. Success. Oh. Arcane protection from compulsions. Immunity to compulsion spells while fighting with inside claimed regions. Compulsions would be charm, confusion, possibly fear? It doesn't explain what that is. I mean, it's going to be good regardless. Current rank 3, yeah, let's level her up. $30. Fix that. 32. I'll come back to you. Yeah. Center with both coins. Rank up. Counselors rank 5. Curators rank 4. Treasurers rank 8. Yeah, I think I'm gonna... This is... I think I'm gonna ignore Sidian's suggestions next time. Last time Sidian was like, don't mod this game. And then he was... Set the difficulty to normal, you'll be fine. Gonna ignore everything he says. Manchester is rank 4. I don't hold a grudge against him, but I hold a grudge against him. You know what I mean? I'm not mad. I'm just mad. Claim the Tour of Lebanese. Hey, look at that. Strengthen the storyteller. No thanks. Dead Man's Gold, 37. Not happening. 32, maybe? Tour of Lebanese is far southeast, isn't it? Yeah. Relic failure. Contract failure. Failure. Mountain Resort. It also needs me, right? I have to stay there while that happens? That wasn't claiming a region, that was upgrading an existing region. Blech. Oil of Unholiness, that sounds hot. Thank you, Cappy. Give me my armor. He didn't give it to me. What a dick. Go back and make my armor. I know you're not going to, but whatever. Give me a good weapon? Plate of the Beast. Is that a shield, perhaps? Jesus Christ. Oh, shut up. That lady is so annoying. +4 to the caster's level while casting the following spells. And that'd be really good on a druid. Or like a fire-based wizard or something. Death Crusher's full plate. Plate of the Beast. Deceiver. Dystopia is a spear. Increases its reach by 5 feet. +5 luck bonus on all stealth skill checks. The ability to cast displacements. What's this? Negative energy resistance +10. Cast Death Ward twice per day as 7th level. Man, that's better than mine. Nice. Alright, what is this? Plate of the Beast? Who wears plate armor? Not anyone? You? Medium breastplate? +4 to Constitution and the ability to cast Wolf. Aspect of the Wolf, sorry. I'll pass. Death Ward is nice. She already has Death Ward. She gets Death Ward, permanent Death Ward from something? I think. 56 days. We're getting close. Yeah, I've got the helm. I just forget what it's called. And I forget who's wearing it. Somebody's wearing it. Where the hell did I get that helm to? Well, it wasn't these people. Oh, whoops. Wait, cancel this. No. That's not what I want to do. How do I do this again? It's here? No. Here. How the hell do I do this? Map. Regions. Aha. I think it's regions. Yeah, here we go. Let's build the town here. The peak. Build a longhouse right in the center. Teleportation circle. That takes 5 days. I never expect Varnhold to be at the top of the list. I don't care. Peaceful travelers. I bet that guy has a cool, like, loot drop table or something. Not that I want to kill him, just in general, you know what I mean? That's the perfect place to build your town here. It's pretty central. Sag. No huge surprise, though, to be honest. This late in the game, what are you going to get? Right? Random enemies. All the way over here, they are not going to be a threat. Bro, it's the Spriggans. Let's go. These guys look cool.
To victory!
When they grow up and then they don't deflate properly. There's some over there, I know. Yeah.
I'll try to make this swift.
Oh, the blind guy hit you. Oh, where's the sound effect? Oh.
Out of my way!
Come here, Bax. Nok-Nok stabs you.
Get splorched.
Ha! Primitives.
You know what? I'll pick it all up. Who cares? An amazingly impudent fellow, Thorgrim. I have been approached by a wizard from Nex who has learned to create golems from piles of junk. He asked your permission to set up shop in the capital and start selling these junk golems. He promises to provide us a few of his finest creations. Yeah, we're not doing that. He's making trash golems. Nah, dog. I'm not interested in your trash golem. Somebody is slandering me? Yeah, let's make our own newspaper. I almost hit collect all. That would have been a mess. I think I've done that once. Regions. Yeah, let's upgrade that region. Mountain Resort. Let's put it right next to that, where that lich was. "45 days. Okay. I'll get that. I'm currently rank 5, currently rank 5, currently rank 8, currently rank 3. Let's level him up. General requests an audience. I still don't know where the hell his wings are coming from. Red Bull! Get out! Get out, Matthew. What is the potion's effect? Uh, Interesting. Yeah, but he's obviously wearing something that gives him that. I don't think it came from the fact that I found his tribe. A new gift awaits you. Mastery. Obtain an outstanding gift from one of your royal artisans. Apparently that's like her good one? Let's see what that is. Oh, come on. Come on, bro. Give me it. Ah. What is mastery? A fashard? Its wielder grants its wielder continuous effect of freedom of movement, immunity to trip and bull rush combat maneuvers, and a +5 enhancement to CMB. Again, I don't know what combat something. Whenever the wielder successfully performs a combat maneuver, I don't know, but mastery also deals damage to its target as if it landed a hit. Holy crap, that sounds awesome. Alright, how much time? 31 days. Hey Graves, what's up, man? Support the general. Save some time. Current rank 4. 5. 5. 5. It was 30 days, so this won't hurt me. Ancient curse is upon us. Triumph, hey, for celebrity, nice. About damn time. Bro, look at my stats now. Espionage, stability, divine, and relations. Loyalty is a 10. Community is 0. Fucking fog, man. Fog has like a DC of 40. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? The Border Patrol got buried under an avalanche in the eastern mountains. They're probably all dead. No great loss. They weren't the first to die, they won't be the last, but the number of troops volunteering... There's a number of troops volunteering to go rescue them. +3 loyalty, -6 military. Yep. Let's do it. Who cares? Ruin all my stats. Let's see if I can get all my stats to 0. Integrity. Better on saves. Man, what knows? Alright, what are we looking at? 17 days. So in 3 days, I can start the thing. Well, like 3.5 days, but whatever. All right. So it was 3 days. Did it auto assign them these things? Oh, fuck. That's gonna suck so bad. Shit. Cancel. Yes. 0% cancel. Yes. %, best to cancel. Failure is better than disaster. I'd rather fail all of them than have like 3 disasters. 16 days, 20 hours. Can you come back? Yes. You're welcome back. Look, fog isn't even here anymore. There it is. Yeah, DC 40. My highest ranked guy with all the coins I have, 0% chance. What the hell am I supposed to do against fog? Just fucked. Is that it? Did I do 2 days or just one? Just one. All right. All right, let's go. See you later, Graves. Save game. Okay. That being said, I get the feeling this is the start of a very big investment of time. So I'm going to stop here for tonight as well.